lot of hype going into the MLP season. Didn't quite deliver the next Rohrabacher, air quotes, but certainly the 27-year-old in Florida now has talent. The question is this a slow rise or are we plateauing?
Yeah, I mean, it's tough to be labeled possibly the next Rohrabacher or one of those players that jump in. And I have seen small incremental improvements. We'll see if she can take a big leap.
Here we go.
So again,
Game 1, time
round
in.
of 64.
0-0-2.
Mixed doubles draw, unbelievable. Let's play pickleball with the tee serve to start.
Point.
Yeah, and that's going to be a huge battle. Can DiMuzio hold up in the cross court once they get to the kitchen line with Elise Jones?
Wow, just elite movement from Sock.
Yeah, under control throughout that sequence at the kitchen line.
0-1-1. Second serve.
DiMuzio just not getting underneath the ball there. No chance on that backhand drive halfway up the net.
0-1-2.
See if she can make that adjustment with the knee bend.
I was just surprised the backhand was even hit by her.
Right. Yeah, that's often a situation in mixed doubles with two right-handed players. The ladies don't have to worry about backhand third shots.
Point. Two, 0-1. Second serve.
Do you get the do-over if it hits the bar on your side out?
Actually, no. Okay. That is not a rule. But when I got here a couple hours ago, wind was pretty dead, and it's slowly starting to kick up, and it's going to be a factor throughout the week.
Football. Right foot. Side out.
Roscoe looked down, nodded his head, and was like, yep, you got me.
Yeah, I like the move. You have that frame, you have to use it. So
0-2-1.
Roscoe Bellamy continue to look to be aggressive from the kitchen line.
Second serve.
Third percentage, not good here to start either side.
Yeah, two missed drives from DiMuzio and one from Jack Sock.
0-2-2.
Oh, look at the guy known for his forehand sending the two-way through the middle. Okay.
One, 2-2.
Oh boy. How about that elite defense in the middle there from Elise Jones early in the rally?
Oh, that's what she does. Such a good mover, such a good bender too, to get down low, get in the same plane as the ball to make those digs.
2-1-1.
Doing it all her life as a volleyball star. And nice two-way from Roscoe. Wow, Roscoe had a great read and then didn't do much with it.
Yeah, he did. He was making his move well before DiMuzio hit the ball.
3-1-1. Second serve.
So yeah, DiMuzio misses one off the bounce and then is able to force Roscoe Bellamy to be late on the counter because she took that forehand out of the air. That's nice offense from her.
Side out.
And keeps them honest. All right, let's see if they can do something with the ball here.
Yeah, really have to do that to both fellas.
1-3-1.
Occasionally go back behind them.
Point.
Fellas, if you're going to take a dink, you have to make it. I mean, she hasn't missed that dink since 1997.
No.
2-3-1.
Dude's tall.
Second serve.
That reset felt probably okay off the paddle, and he just reaches in so far.
It's a lot of pressure. That spot shrinks a lot and really forces errors when you have the length. So
point.
Really good looking forehand drop from DiMuzio and several nice forehand dinks from her up at the kitchen.
And then the dreaded, should I take this out of the air or not for Elise?
Yeah, she got stuck. 40% drive from Sock.
Oh, and 40% overhead too. He spared lives right there.
Yeah, that's all he needed.
Roscoe could have been wearing that for the rest of the campaign.
Well, that was a point of emphasis for me, and she avoided Sock with her first lob, Elise Jones, but not the second.
That return was a nice job from Sock. Okay. And moving early again, and it worked.
Yeah, Roscoe has great angles too. Talked about the offensive repertoire that he has.
3-4-1.
Sharp angles, getting on outside of the ball and hooking that forehand back cross court.
Second serve.
Interesting. It took the drive to the stationary Sock there.
3-4-2. Point.
Unfortunate there off the tape, but again, I mean, pretty plain dead dink that is going to bounce in front of a lot of players from DiMuzio, just not Roscoe Bellamy.
4-4-2.
Look at that switcheroo of the grip there to get that down. Nice job from the big fella, Bellamy.
Five, 4-2.
Oh man, cut to the cut. Ginsu point here. Brady sends the two. He sets up the next one.
Yeah, and Elise Jones, with her, when she gets up to the kitchen line with her dink technique, her shoulders are lined up cross court. You see a lot of players flush straight ahead, and she is one of the players that really points her shoulders and her hips towards her target cross court.
And Roscoe and the reach is starting to pay big dividends.
He's been taking that ball to Victoria most of the time. This time he tries to go up on the left shoulder of Sock. Perfect location.
Side out.
And then just G-O-N-E with the boomstick.
Yeah, he laid off one earlier. that was
well, when Elise Jones is lurking.
Yeah, that's right.
You got to not let her have a highlight reel point.
4-7-1.
Slap City.
Second serve.
Jack kicking the center line skid and says that is number 2.
Okay.
4-7-2.
I'm sure he will be keeping track.
We don't even have to. He's got it.
Point.
Boy, Roscoe, she had you covered up there, and then you got fooled again.
5-7-2. Side out.
Thinking about a challenge.
And that pot is now in the ethos. Gone. Okay.
7-5-1. Second
Nice
serve.
from DiMuzio to get that down.
Flamingo went up on the left foot, held her balance, and you're right, Dave,
7-5-2.
down at the feet of Elise, who is good from that location,
Yeah.
but that was a lot of pace from Victoria.
Side
Sends
out.
the two. He threw the middle again, and it's effective.
Yeah, two for two on that particular pattern, and both times Sock was crashing hard to the middle after the speed up, just in case.
I mean, where else is it going to
5-7-1.
go? A lot of players just hit that, myself included, and think you hit a winner, and then it comes back. Wow. That is
Point.
an unbelievable move because of how shallow that was, and then he got that up and over, and Roscoe was surprised, stunned even.
Yeah, Sock was middle of the box. He wasn't even cheating over to the corner to make that move.
Sick
6-7-1.
athleticism right there within one.
Second serve.
Victoria tries to send, it does not work.
6-7-2.
Oh my, high
Side out.
hand in the cookie jar. My name's Elise Jones.
Yeah, she's always had very good timing on when to play the balls cross court and back behind the fellas.
What a shot.
7-6-1.
That time she
Second
tries
serve.
again, and Jack's on it.
Yeah, shut down. Too close together.
I agree. I think so.
Wait a couple more points before you try it again, Elise. Was just bragging on her timing too. Okay.
Oh, want to talk about timing. Canadian exchange rate is perfect there. What a shot from Victoria.
Yeah, fully frozen Roscoe Bellamy. Barely even moves for that shot.
So right there for anyone to grab.
6-7-1.
And
Point.
forehand well done again by Victoria.
A good read on the location of the speed up for Roscoe Bellamy, who was late on the recoil there
7-7-1.
for his second shot of the combo.
Second serve.
Nice volley on the run for
Yes.
Elise Jones.
7-7-2.
And
Point.
we have a dinner reservation for Awkward. Party of one there. That just got out of control off the tape. Especially when you have that
8-7-2.
committed to the two, you just can't fix your grip.
Point.
Wow, I was surprised he took that.
Timeout
Roscoe.
receiver,
Perhaps
9-7-2.
Roscoe was as well, and just like that, Sock.
Time in. 9-7-2. Side out.
This time Roscoe comes all the way over and makes
Yes, if you're
the
gonna do
dink.
it. You're gonna do it.
Counterpart
7-9-1.
makes the error on the very next ball.
Wow, I want to talk about coming over. How did
Point.
Jack help that out and then got in a good spot, but Roscoe was ready for the counter of the counter.
DiMuzio was pretty far back
Yeah.
after that, and
8-9-1.
she had to be because Sock came over, but I'd like to see her recover forward a bit quicker.
That's a beautiful combo platter
Point.
from Roscoe Bellamy, and we are tied. Yeah, first-time partners, that's how much, where do I move? All of that matters.
It's tough for the ladies out there.
Yes.
A lot of pump
9-9-1.
fakes, a lot of big human getting in their space. tough for Elise
Second
because
serve.
she lacks a little bit in the counter power.
Yeah.
So great and consistent blocker of the pickleball, but that's a lot of free reign for the person in front of her to
9-9-2.
keep going after the offense.
Wow, 7th shot, lob, and what
Side
a
out.
classy overhead that was. Did that land in the kitchen?
Yeah, smooth as silk. Around the outside of the ball with side spin. Short in the court too, like you said, Dave. That's very tough to do.
Man. Okay, so
9-9-1.
lead is gone, but they have the ball back.
Point.
And get a misreturn, game point.
10-9-1.
Tape to tape. Tape again. And Patty Cake goes to Sock
Timeout,
and
game 10.
DiMuzio, and they get game 1. So back and forth affair ultimately goes to that dude and his teammate Victoria DiMuzio. Good one here in Virginia Beach. We'll be back with game 2 right after this.
Roscoe
1-0-1.
providing almost all of the offense for the team.
Point.
And of course, we always talk about chess, not checkers. And if he's going to do that, then DiMuzio will be able
Yes.
to possibly find some spots with offense. We'll see
2-0-1.
exactly how it all settles in.
Second serve. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Point.
I dare you to go down
Right.
my line, says Elise. Well covered.
Yeah, great stuff. As I mentioned, blocking a lot, and I understand that from
3-0-1.
Elise Jones, but this time she goes full counter. She's rewarded for it.
Oh, that is
Point.
just absolutely no there.
I don't even think he took a step.
No.
He just has that wide athletic base, and he just leans on the left leg a little bit and shuts it down.
I would have to take
4-0-1.
3 steps, and this dude just leans a little. That ain't fair. Oh. What did you ask him
Point.
to do?
A play bigger. Check, check, check so far.
5
Actually.
quick ones.
Yeah, check, check. So
Yeah,
that makes,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
5.
there's your 5,
There's
yes.
your 5.
5-0-1. Second serve.
Good power from
Yes.
DiMuzio. Really, when things speed up and just raw hands and power, I think she stacks up pretty well. It's just finding that nuance and,
Yeah.
and that
5-0-2.
manipulation of the ball and the soft stuff consistency. It's hard to have it all.
Side out.
Clunker for Roscoe right there, but heck of a start that they needed.
0-5-1. Second serve. Zero 5-2. Out.
Wow, what a
Side
rough
out.
possession that was. Tape induced.
And missed serve and missed
5-0-1.
fifth.
What a read of the air.
Point.
And then DiMuzio comes flying forward after that.
I had a pretty good look, too, on the two-handed backhand, but that mid-court lob.
Did we get a
6-0-1.
coming to the kitchen short hop? Drops a dime.
Point.
Must be nice to have that option. He was thinking about going full Ernie
Yeah.
there. And that caused the error.
Timeout receiver 701.
Just a nightmarish game 2 start for Sock and DiMuzio.
Roscoe's played. He has played bigger, but to be 7-0, there hasn't been enough of a shift for that to be the score line. So you got to clean up your own game right now.
Second serve.
Good pro leave there. That's a pro leave.
Yeah. I think Roscoe overthought that one a little bit because Sock didn't move to protect DiMuzio at all. Just take that at the transitioner.
Oh boy, we're cooking.
Side out.
The smile on Jack's face. That was full Ginsu 3000 right there.
Yeah, he can't help it. He got a side spin serve in game 1, 2, and it's coming side spin right back to you.
That's pretty from Roscoe. Threw all 6-5 to the left and dropped it behind him, and then just stood there.
0-7-2.
Just stood there. What a statement. So nice to be able to do that.
I can't just stand there.
0-7-2.
Oh my goodness. Ernie filth from Sock. I mean, that's ridiculous because that landed in the kitchen.
Yeah, inside out and delicate. You have to be delicate from that position if you're going to go all the way inside out.
1-7-2.
That's just pretty. And again, so just forget about putting it in that quadrant.
I agree. And I mean, he's only hitting that ball a foot closer, but that is a huge deal as you see how late Roscoe Bellamy is on the counter.
Wow, Jack looking for an out call from DiMuzio. Didn't get it. Sick hands up there. And they win the rally, my goodness. So from I think they missed the return to, okay, we're playing.
Yeah, that was a long, extended look right at DiMuzio after he hit the third shot.
And you can hear the choppers. I mean, they buzz right over center court. It is spectacular here.
3-7-2.
It can't be more than a couple 100 feet above us.
That's awesome.
Let serve.
Oh,
reserve.
Let serve call.
She called the let serve.
I believe the ref is the only one that heard that.
She called the let. Replay. Yes.
That's what let means.
3-7-2.
Man.
Side out.
To have that lever and then that length of the limb to just throw that down with the backhand.
And DiMuzio liked her last shot. She was like, I think we're going to get in.
7-3-1.
Roscoe Bellamy out of the air. Oh, so close.
Couldn't quite
Second
recover.
serve.
I mean, she sent out the warning sign. Threw a flare up, but there's trouble brewing.
7-3-2.
That's pretty from DiMuzio.
Side out.
Because Roscoe hit the exact shot he wanted and got beat right there.
3-7-1. Point.
Okay, after the big early lead, just 3 now.
7-0.
4-7-1.
Gone.
Wow.
Point.
Back-to-back missed returns.
Timeout receivers,
They have
5-7-1.
called timeout, and Roscoe is now aware of that situation. So 2 missed returned.
Second
to
serve.
get that back.
He just held his ground, and then the paddle skills.
5-7-2.
That's a good line.
Oh, she tucked it.
Point.
Tucked the elbow. I mean, I do not know how that didn't hit her because we are looking right down the line of that shot.
All
6-7-2.
that impressive off-court work that Victoria does paid dividends there, and then
Point.
there is a little breeze behind, but this is 3 missed serves, and we're tied at 7.
7-7-2.
3 missed return of serves, just to be clear.
Point.
Just cannot do that.
Yeah, that's a tough one. Going through the middle from that position. Most of her offensive looks have been right up the line. I believe that's the first time she went through the middle. And
8-7-2.
that's the reason why.
Don't do it.
Point.
Unbelievable rally here. All the way back from what seemed an impossible hole, and they are 2 points from taking this at
9-7-2.
2.
Victoria, she made one bounce on the 7th shot. Gets up to the line and misses that dink. But what a run, like you said, Dave. Absolutely huge possession here for
7-9-1.
Bellamy and Jones.
Oh my goodness, filth from the Canadian again. What a shot from DiMuzio.
Low position out of the air and a huge moment for Victoria DiMuzio.
7-9-2. Side out.
Whoops.
I mean, possibly a hiccup because that previous shot through the middle got shut down so hard. This time, Elise makes a bad mishit, and that is not the possession I was looking for that team to get back in this.
Like she was so surprised that Dave
9-7-1.
popped up that high. She's like, I have to go after this. Didn't want to hit it, but it's still in. And frequencies, Adam.
Yes, frequencies. That is absolutely correct, and off the bounce too. So Roscoe Bellamy able to get the second hand on the paddle to shut down the line.
Huge moment here.
9-7-2.
Uh-oh.
Side out.
I thought you were going to get to make a play, Dave.
The stinking tent took my opportunity. But no harm done for Jones and Bellamy.
7-9-1.
So can they have a better possession here?
Point.
I mean,
It just exploded.
yeah. It's 90 seconds of good pickleball. That's how you win game 2 in this situation with this score line. That's all it takes.
And Sock.
Pre-challenge timeout receivers. 8-9-1, 45 seconds.
It sucks.
CLA football team just from this past weekend.
Point.
I actually thought Roscoe passed up on a couple of dead
There's
dinks
no question
to attack, but maybe he had a plan.
9-9-1.
Chance to earn a game point.
Second
get
serve.
the next one to bounce. So 9-all. We saw this exact scenario in game 1. It was Sock and DiMuzio that got to the finish line.
9-9-2. Point.
Wow, through the middle, and Jack says, I had it. Well, you had it, but it went wide. Game point the other way.
10-9-2.
And off the
Point
tape
game.
and wide
Timeout,
and
game
match
10.
up the 11-9.
Three,
Both
time in.
teams could have been out of the
0-0-2.
door in 2 had it gone differently. So it sounds like we should play 3 here. They were
Point.
chopping their feet. One to team lob, and then Elise is like, is that thing going to stay in here? But does not. Another pinpoint lob from Elise Jones.
1-0-2.
Got it out of Jack Sock's way.
Side out.
I felt like you were okay in the rally, then bailout lob.
I mean, it's a good source of offense for her, but it happened in the previous point also, and with that alignment right there. Sock was lurking in the middle of the court anyway.
Frequencies.
Very important.
I mean, she can't believe he got a paddle on that.
Well, once again, there's no step. It's wide athletic base for Roscoe Bellamy. I can cover 60% of the court from this position.
I mean, that's just an absurd reach from that guy right there.
Side out.
Looking for a doubles alley that does not exist. Again, we'll switch ends to 6, which is relevant with the wind here today.
Second serve.
A beautiful third from Roscoe Bellamy, and can't follow it up. Was walking right into that 5th shot.
1-0-2.
Again. And on the day the NHL season is going to get underway, the Canadian just shoots it right into the center of the goal. What a play. That's 3 times, Adam.
0-1-1.
Wow, coming in hot. Did not expect that reply from Elise.
Yeah, inside out and got it down low also. Great counter from Elise Jones.
0-1-2. Side out.
Yeah, Jack. Long conversation with Jack.
And he said throw it at her feet. She pops it up, and I hit it, and I put it away. And he's probably possibly correct.
Second serve.
Let's see if he gets that chance to put that in play here. Slow going here in game 3.
1-0-2.
On the board, and that was that perfect lob from Elise Jones on point 1.
Side out. Zero, 1-1.
Get that the heck on out of here.
Roscoe Bellamy, I like the aggressive move, but just lost enough balance to not hit it just how he wanted to. Jack Sock, hands of gold.
1-1-1.
And doesn't overhit it. That's the key. You got the whole half of the court. All right. Well, that's the play he said he needed to do, and he was dead on
Point.
it.
That's right. I mean, it extended one more shot, but still, that's a great combination from Jack Sock. Pace control in the first 2 shots, and then the
2-1-1.
athleticism we know he possesses.
Second serve.
Thirds and fifths, so important, especially with the big fellas making it bounce, getting to the kitchen.
2-1-2.
Especially with them unwinding, you got a bigger target than usual. Great. Oh my.
Side out.
Friendly fire
Man,
off the
ricochet.
ponytail.
Those are the scariest of them all right there.
And a great move by Roscoe Bellamy also, recognizing that
1-2-1.
Elise Jones
Yes.
is going to pull the trigger up the line. She's not doing that to win the point. She's doing it to set up her partner.
Second serve.
He's just sitting there on the backhand, so I don't think he can get away with that one.
Take it straight ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if Victoria's
1-2-2.
her hands are fine, but I would like to see Roscoe Bellamy attack her straight ahead off the bounce. Either wing.
Perfect
Side out.
location from DiMuzio.
The side and the topspin moving away from Elise Jones. Victoria DiMuzio has been very good out of the air throughout this match.
Couldn't agree more.
I mean, a couple nice stabs from Roscoe on counters, but
2-1-1.
odds are in her favor.
Wow. Left side DiMuzio. Now they're both on that side, and it did not matter. Eye formation is so effective in the fall on the football field, but hey, Jack, come on all the way back, brother. Here he comes into your screen. Man. And then
Probably didn't need to jump up on where the camera was, but well, you know,
Hey.
he had to stop his momentum, right?
we're in the entertainment business.
Great move.
Second serve.
A pretty dead dink from Roscoe. Jack went for it and jammed himself up on the next ball.
3-1-2.
He actually over-anticipated there.
Point.
That's a rare sighting right there.
It is. Even had pretty good footwork to get back and have her proper technique on the roll topspin shot. Can't make them all.
It's a nice little run for Sock and DiMuzio here at 4-1.
Four, 1-2. Side out.
And again,
Victoria's like, but I hit it really hard.
Jack's frustrated with where he put the ball though too. So
1-4-1.
the pattern that had been working, it's just not fun to keep doing the same thing, but it can be highly effective. Just
Second serve.
again, he's jumped in front with mixed results.
Yeah.
1-4-2. Point.
Jack just said, how is that possible? That sneaky wind here.
2-4-2.
And he's going to the biggest part of the court,
Yeah.
too. Rocket launcher.
Point.
And quiet paddle from Roscoe had to be on the counter of the counter there. So within one.
Quiet paddle and plenty of pop.
Yes.
It's good to have both of those.
Point.
And they grind out a miss. We're tied at 4, so that nice 4-1 cushion gone.
Four, 4-2.
Hey.
Side out.
Fabulous out of the air again. Sort of a surprise Roscoe didn't just step into that one.
Just drive it, yeah.
It's into the wind. Everything is in your favor. It's driving from that side.
Controlled drive. If you don't create offense from that or
4-4-1.
get an error, just have an easy fifth you're stepping into.
Point.
Roscoe can't come up with it.
Yeah, sometimes when it's so tight to the net, you just panic a little bit and almost even flip it back towards yourself. But that was 4 or 5 in the same point for both teams.
And I always want to see how new teams problem solve down the stretch of a tight match. So both teams relatively new.
5-4-1.
Jack and Victoria first-time partners.
Second serve. Five, 4-2.
That's good
Side
for
out.
Roscoe.
Yeah, Jack Sock is coming forward, not necessarily aggressively, but Roscoe Bellamy saw a window to go back behind him. Came up with the perfect pace and spin.
He keeps waiting for Roscoe to
4-5-1.
overcommit to help
Yep,
Elise,
yep.
and it's not happening.
Second serve.
Just the ooh of the crowd on that.
That's fun. I mean, it's fun. Yeah, above the waist forehands for Sock.
Good night.
The entertainment value was there.
4-5-2.
Feeling one of those gusts right now, so let's see if we do get a drive.
Yeah, the
Side
Gus
out.
nice and inconsistent, just like the players love it, Dave.
18, 2, 4, 6.
Best of luck,
Yeah.
guys.
Okay, another big moment here to switch up a pair.
5-4-1. Second serve.
There's a couple times where DiMuzio comes up with a great shot.
Yeah.
She softens it, and then the next one high enough for Roscoe to do something with. When you're playing at this level, 1 or 2 isn't good enough.
Yeah,
Have to
no.
be
5-4-2.
consistently able to hit your spots.
Side
Wow,
out.
and Roscoe does to Jack what he did to him earlier.
Yeah, Sock committed. He said, I'm going. I've seen a couple cross-court dinks from Elise Jones. I'm going to make my move. Got a good paddle on the ball, but Roscoe was right where he needed to be.
It's a 5-4 deadlock. Let's see if it can be broken
4-5-1.
here. Yeah, I just don't
Second
see
serve.
the need to take that ball.
Especially with the consistent rock right
Yeah.
next to you, who's going to make
4-5-2.
98% of those.
Does not send that one. What play from Victoria DiMuzio. Elise Jones was urging Roscoe to come forward because the wind held that in, but it was DiMuzio. What a shot after tracking down the lob that checked up.
She didn't hang out either.
No.
I mean, she's almost fully to the kitchen line after she retrieved the lob.
What a great read of the play from Victoria.
5-4-1.
Another try to switch up a pair. And
Point,
just
timeout.
sits on the forehand and
6-4-1.
frustrated Bellamy because that got thrown right back in his face.
I guess that's one of the reasons why he hasn't been pulling as much straight ahead off of the bounce. And she shuts it down in a big way.
So, what gives here? 11-9 each way, a 6-4 lead. Those two are down a pair. We'll see if they can rally when we come back.
If he wants to get to the kitchen line, that's what it's going to
Time
take
in.
right now.
And I'd rather be on DiMuzio on
6-4-1.
Sock's side with the wind in my face here.
Point.
How in the world did he get to the second one?
Not sure. Roscoe a little big on the swing, looking to swat the backhand on the
7-4-1.
last one. Run continues.
Wow.
Point.
Doesn't get good contact on that at all.
Not unwinding too. That's just a straight ahead return forward error.
8-4-1.
It'll be harder for Jones to lob into
Point.
the wind at her back, and timeout coming here.
Timeout receiver,
as they
9-4-1.
march again, much like Anna Lee drives the bus. That is twice Elise Jones has marched. It was an option last night. I'm sorry if you missed it out on the beach. It was spectacular. All right, this is going to take everything Jones and Bellamy have, or they're going to fall to 1 and 3 as a
Time
team.
in. 9-4-1. Second serve.
It's a heck of a start.
Yeah, it is. Pretty nice from Sock to handle the initial one and
Yes.
take pace off, but too much Roscoe on that point.
9-4-2. I didn't see an out call.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
You can do a prior bounce challenge because it died on the side of the net. Okay.
So I'm going to agree. I don't
Yeah.
think
Well,
Sock called it quick enough.
You called it out, but you played the ball. The way I saw it is you played the ball. Okay. You can challenge.
The good
you can
news is
challenge
we're
the
going to
ball
get a
without
challenge here.
Prior to hitting the net. Prior bounce challenge. No,
Right.
no. If the ball was actually out, you'll win the rally. Okay.
Yeah, so we're getting into nomenclature here. I would just like, basically, we're going to get a look at this through the fact that the shot that was hit by Sock and DiMuzio hit the net because they didn't like the quickness of the out call. Jack definitely put his finger up, but it wasn't the quickest
Right.
I've ever seen.
But they're
And
saying DiMuzio
Victoria's
called it
saying
anyway.
I called it the mid. Here we go.
After review, the rally is overturned. The ball was out. One free challenge remaining. One free challenge remaining. We will resume play at 10-4-2.
So I think Sock and DiMuzio both didn't love when he said the rally is overturned, but then it was
Time
in their
in.
favor. And
10,
what does
4,
that
2.
mean? Match point. Okay.
Side out.
Roscoe's not done.
Four, 10, 1. Second serve. Four, 10-2. Side out.
Couple feet out, and they've lost their mojo and juice too. Here have Bellamy and Jones. Match point 2.
10-4-1. Second serve.
Challenges Sock and pays off. Third try.
10-4-2.
Play dig. Wow, and
Side out.
5-hole winner, but insane get from Elise in the middle of that rally.
So good, especially where the ball came
Yes.
from off the paddle of Jack's sock.
4-10-1. Point.
Wow. Got exactly what he expected and just swung and barely touched it.
Let's just give some credit to the Elise Jones power right there on the backhand counter. But you're right, that's where Jack Sock was expecting the second ball to go on the combination.
He is ready to absolutely bludgeon the next one. It went off the top of the boomstick. And we are just aborting this egg hunt and putting a new one in play here. So
I'm a fan. I think we should abort more egg hunts. Oh, Elise is going over.
Elise is like, well, Elise is now perhaps with the 6'5" and 6'3", she can fit back there. And of course, she got it. Now whether that's actually it,
yeah, who knows?
I have no idea.
There's probably 7 back there.
I mean, again, for me on this one, I'm not in love with that ball if I'm down 5, so I might have been okay with a new one.
Point.
All right, slowly but surely.
Three saved again.
6-10-1.
Points against and on a 1. DiMuzio got her steps in, but not in the way she wanted to.
Yeah, she covers the one through the middle, and she just started running for the angle. Still couldn't get there.
Could not get there in time. And what do we have here, Adam? On a 1. I mean, Sock had a forehand in this. We should have the next match on, and Elise Jones dug it out of the turf, and suddenly they're serving on a 1 just down 3.
Yeah, the creep is on in a big way.
So the question now is, how do you just get one stop, hit a good return? I see Elise and Roscoe just had a quick little chat. Mike Wolf is having a lengthy discussion with Sock, and DiMuzio
No timeouts. No timeouts.
Listening in.
Yeah, Elise and Roscoe make the ball bounce. Clean thirds and fifths. Get to the line. That has been the recipe all match. Stick with it.
7-10-1.
Here comes the chopper.
Roscoe steps over one big lunge step and right at the midsection of Sock.
8-10-1.
This is when heartbeats get quicker.
Second serve.
Elise was begging it to stay in, but wind at their back here doesn't hold it up.
And DiMuzio doesn't go line. She goes right at the big fella.
8-10-2. Side out.
Reese got herself in an awkward position because of her own footwork. Dink down the line, barely stays in. Match point 4.
Ten, 8, 1.
Wow, that all starts with
Second serve.
DiMuzio hitting a backhand at this point on the third. That just can't happen.
Yeah, those should not be available.
Match
10,
point
8, 2.
5. Big cut. Much better backhand there. Fellas are lurking back in the cross court. And Jack Sock jumps in there to the frustration of Elise Jones, and DiMuzio and Sock survive game 3 and take it 11-8 in the third. Man, was that tight all the way through, but it is Sock and DiMuzio moving on to the round of 32. That's what it takes to get to the round of 32 around here. So, big win for a new partnership, and now it's a matchup you do not want to miss. Annalie Waters and Ben Johns on center against the upstart youngsters, 14-year-old Cam Chapin and 15-year-old Ella Ye on center when we come back.